A message for the girl that feels lost, alienated, and misunderstood. Honestly, I've been there, being feeling like the girl who has been lost, alienated, misunderstood, like just feeling like the invisible one. And I know that some of you guys out there, you're in a phase where you feel lost, you're in a phase where you feel completely forgotten, in a phase where you feel completely shut out, like you feel like you're lonely, you feel like you're alienated, like you're in a stage of isolation. And I get it, I get it so much. I'm the one person that understands it. So I just want to be like a voice. I want to give you hope. Okay, in this time where you are in, you feel low, you feel downcast, you feel like you're not good enough, you feel like everybody else is better than you. You're comparing yourself to other people's lives and their journey. I just want to be the one to give you hope and to tell you that to honestly to hold on and to hang on and to have faith. Okay? I want you to learn to have faith in the storm. All right? I'm going to do a video about this. But yeah, because on my journey of trying to get, have a relationship with God, I've learned a lot from God. And I've learned that in your trying moment, in the moment where you feel lost the most, in the moment where you feel like you are completely, that moment where you feel like you're completely done for, like you're completely forgotten, you're completely, I know you guys get it, right? So that stage where you feel like everything is completely falling apart, that is the phase, or let's say the stage where you need to hold on the most, where you need to continue fighting. That is the stage where you need to have faith. Okay, have faith in the storm. Okay, I know that maybe you're in a place where nothing is going well for you. You're completely shattered. You've lost faith. You've lost hope. You have lost your spark, right? Are you in a phase where you have lost your spark? Because I've been there. I mean, I get it. I know there's pressure coming from so many angles. Pressure from family members, from your parents, pressure from your friends. So as I was saying, so I know there's pressure coming from so many angles. There's pressure from your family members. There's pressure from, societal standards. Pressure from your friends. Okay, you see your friends, making it better than you are. Like they are elevating, and it feels like you're stuck. You feel like you're stagnant. You feel like you're just in one place. Like you've been in one, you've been stuck for so long. Pressure's coming from anywhere. So it's going to make you to doubt yourself. It's going to make you to doubt it's going to make you to lose your spark. Okay, that's going to be the reason you lose your spark. It's going to make you want to give up on everything. And I understand because I've been there, right? I've been at that place where I wanted to give up on life. Where in fact I had already given up on life. I was just like I was just moving on airplane mode. I was just like existing. I wasn't living. I was not living. But I want to tell you, you feel stuck, you feel forgotten, you feel shut out, you feel like nobody gets to you, you feel like everybody's ahead of you and you're just beneath them. Honestly, I just want to tell you to please try and live in this moment. Try and act in faith. Okay? Have faith in the storm. Have faith in the storm. Connect with God. Connect with God. We all have our own gods. Okay? You have the God you worship. You could be a Christian, you could be a Muslim, you could be whatever religion it is whatever, you could be agnostic. Okay, you're not religious, but you have a relationship with God. It's possible. Okay, it's very possible. Have faith in the source. Have faith in that one, the one that you trust the most. Okay, so this is just a very short message. I just wanted to put this out there for that girl that feels lost, shattered, completely misunderstood, completely taken aback, completely like you've lost your spark, you've lost your joy, you've lost your will to live. You just want to end it all. You just want everything to just disappear. You feel like you want to disappear, like you want the ground to open so you can fall into the ground and you just completely disappear from the face of the earth. I just want you to know that there's somebody here that gets it, that understands you and is rooting for you. Okay, I am rooting for you. I know that you can do it. What I want you to do is I want you to put yourself out there. Okay, don't do what I did. When I was going through that moment in my life, I locked myself inside the house. I was like, I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want to be in my house. I wasn't talking to my friends anymore. People would tell me, come out, come out. I'd be like, no, I don't want to come out. I feel so down. I feel less of myself. I feel so low. But yeah, that's what I did. I was depressed. I would basically, the curtains in my house, I would turn off all the lights. I would close the curtains, everywhere would be completely dark. Everywhere would be dark, and I would just stay in my room. I would just stay in my room thinking, thinking, thinking. And then from thinking, I go on social media. I watch videos, motivational videos, and then I complain and repeat. The next day I repeat. Everywhere is dark, I stay in my bed, and then I'm just scrolling on social media, wasting my time. While you're scrolling on social media, other people, someone out there is putting in the work. Someone out there is deciding to post on social media to put herself. Maybe you should not, maybe you should create. Try and create something. Try and engage in something. It could be a hobby. Try and put yourself out there. Putting yourself out there would give you some level of exposure. What does exposure do? Exposure can expose you to meet the right people. To meet people, your destiny helpers. Yeah. Exposure can actually put the right people in your path. That is what exposure does. So if you're feeling less of yourself, if you're feeling lost, if you're feeling like very down, please don't lock yourself inside the house, okay? Take the time that you need, all right? Take the time that you need to just relax. Have some self-reflection. Pray and just unwind. Like, just relax yourself. Calm yourself. Regulate your emotions. Okay? Organize your mind. And then go out there. Go out there and do something. Try something. Try to learn a skill. Try to engage in a hobby. Okay? Try to mix with people. Try to mix up with people. You never know where you would meet the right person. I'm telling you that in this life, as human beings, we are social beings. You cannot do it all alone. As a human being, a social being, you can't do life alone. You just cannot. I know that we're in, this time. We're in a social media age, like in this time and day, everybody's all about, I can do it all on my own. I don't need anybody. I don't need nobody. I don't need people. I don't need this, da, 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 da. Everybody has an ego. Everybody seems to have pride of some sorts, but no. Don't think that you can do it alone. I'm not telling you to try to depend on people, to try to depend on others. No, I'm not telling you that. I'm just telling you that sometimes two is better than one. You could be dying in your room. You could be depressed. You could be thinking every day. You could be feeling so suffocated in your own space. Like, it's just you thinking, you're wondering, you're worrying, you're complaining, you're just sad. And it's like you don't have that will to live anymore. You don't have that drive in you. You don't have the energy anymore. And it's just you and yourself. You're all alone in your dark room crying, in your dark room thinking. You feel that way. Do you know why you're feeling that way? You are feeling that way because you're by yourself. Because you're constantly in that room with the lights turned off, with the curtains closed, thinking about your life, wondering, complaining, crying. When you should be outside, you should be out there. Try and put yourself outside. That's how you meet people. That's where you meet people. That's where you meet people that would help you along, help you to get to your path. You cannot do it alone. You can't do life alone. We human beings, we are social beings. And even if God wants to help you, when God wants to help you, how does God help you? God puts people in your path to help you. God plants people in your path to help you. So when you're inside a house, how would the people that God wants to help you see you when you're always hiding in your house? How would the people that God wants to plant in your path see you to help you when you're just hiding? You're praying to God, oh God, help me. God, please do this for me. Oh God, I want this. God, I need that. God, please, this, da, 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 da. Or you say, universe, I want to manifest this. I want to do that. If you're doing that, how do you think that's going to happen? God is not going to come down from heaven and help you or hand you money. You pray to God, oh God, I need money. God is not going to come down from heaven and hand you money. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So please, the point of this video is to put yourself out there, plant yourself outside. That is how you meet people that would help you on your journey to life. When you put yourself out there, you learn, you unlearn. You gain knowledge, you gain experience, and experience is the best teacher. You gain experience. Man, there's just so much that happens when you go outside. So go outside, and also learn to have faith in the storm. At that point in time when you feel like you're completely done, you feel rejected, you feel like wretched, you feel downcast, have faith. That's when you should have faith the most. I tell you. So guys, see you in my next video. Bye guys.